I once saw an amazing natural history programme. Now, it included a sequence about a female octopus. She'd gone into a small cave place and laid, about 100 eggs. And she stayed in the cave for 6 months. Didn't go out, didn't eat. For 6 months she stayed in that little cave, looking after the eggs, wafting them to make sure they were oxygenated, keeping out any predators that might come and eat them. And at the end of the 6 months, just as the baby octopuses were coming out of the eggs, she died. And it made me think, greater love hath no octopus than this, than she should lay down her life for her offspring. Christians often say that atheists have got no morality or no basis for their morality. And I just wanted to show that actually all animals have a basis for their morality. They have love built in. We have a drive for love within us. And of course Christians will say, well, that's just instinct. Yeah, exactly, that's my point. We all have an instinct for love. And you can look throughout the animal kingdom and see it. You can see chimpanzees cuddling their babies and looking after them. You can see the emperor penguins in Antarctica looking after those eggs for 6 months with temperatures of -40 or 50. All throughout the animal kingdom you see animals, female and sometimes male, looking after their offspring. So love is built into us, the very basis of all morality. So I think that love for offspring is the fundamental basis of all our morality. But it goes beyond that, because we know that humans were hunter-gatherers. And of course you can only be successful if you work as part of a team. So we've got a drive to work together, to support each other, because it's only by supporting each other that we ourselves are actually going to eat. So that's really important. So there we are, right at the very basis of our lives, we need some morality. We need love for offspring, and that goes beyond that. We then need love for family. We need love for our group so that we can hunt, so that we can eat. And I'm not a philosopher. I really can't think much more deeply than that. All I know is that love, that togetherness, that mutual support is a fundamental drive in our lives. It's a fundamental base for our morality. And we don't need a book to tell us to be moral, because it's inbuilt in us and taught us from the time we are tiny babies by our mothers and fathers. And it has nothing to do with any religion.
It ain't necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so. The things that you're liable to read in the Bible, it